Charity. Okay. All right, Lala. We gonna see. We gonna see, Lala. Charity. Where are you, baby? Where are you, Charity? Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. I'm about to pull for Charity, but she not answering me right now. So I'm going to answer some of y'all questions. Okay, you want to, oh, there you go. You wanted to look into Coffee's energy or thoughts about us since we saw each other. So how's Coffee feeling about you since seeing you? How's Coffee feeling about you? It's given like Coffee is right now like kind of confused of the back and forth that y'all have. Kind of confused. I'm seeing confusion. Okay. I'm seeing new energy behind this. What is this? Hold on. It's like he's feeling like he got a balance with you. Like things are not balanced with you. What's going on? Did y'all at least talk? Because he's feeling like things are not balanced with you. Like you're going to go back and forth on this again. That's what I'm getting. Conflict. I'm kind of over it. It doesn't feel like what you want. It's kind of like y'all just go back and forth. And when y'all are not together, you both are thinking about what happened when you were together, and then you all get back together to come back to the same thing. To end up separating again. Okay? To end up separating again. So you said you're feeling like it's not something that you want. He's confused about it. I guess he's confused about you all continuously going back and forth. Like, why y'all going back and forth just to come back together? Like I said, I feel like he's never going to walk away from you. So if you want it to end, it's going to be you walking away from him. It feels different for you, but that doesn't mean that it feels different for him. So it feels the same for him in that you all go back and forth. But what I'm saying to you, if you truly want to walk away from this, it's going to have to be you walking away. Because he's going to pull you back in every time. He's going to pull you back in every time. Welcome in, baby. Welcome in, guys. Tap the screen. Make sure y'all hit the follow and subscribe button, please. And thank you. He gonna pull you back in every time. Let me see. But right now he is withdrawn. It's giving he's withdrawn, and I don't know if he's tired of going back and forth, because that's what I'm seeing. Like he's a little bit tired of going back and forth. Does he have a business? Does he have a business? What you desire, he can't give. Does he have a business? Because he's focused on something right now that's relating to money. He's starting on one. Okay. So that's where his focus is right now. It's kind of like he doesn't want to give it the energy, like the relationship stuff, the energy that he gave it before, because it looks like he's working on something right now. And it got to be that business. Like he wants to get the business off the ground. Hello. Welcome in, guys. Make sure y'all hit the follow, the like, subscribe button, all of that stuff. So he has a different kind of demand. He's like, you know, when people say I'm on a different type of time, it's given like his time is shifting. His timeline is shifting right now. I feel like to whatever he's working on, whatever business idea he has in the works, that's what his energy is focused on right now. Did you have a question? What's your question, Charity? Did you have a question? I literally stuttered. I did. I literally stuttered. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes it does happen, baby. Did you have a question, Charity? Welcome in, guys. Please hit the follow, subscribe, the like button, share the live if you can, if you will. Hello, hello, hello. Child. Leaving? What's the leaving about, baby? What's the leaving about? What's the leaving about? Welcome in, guys. Tap the screen. Tap the screen. Tap the screen. Should I just let it go or communicate how I feel about everything? Should you just let it go? Let's see. Should you just let it go? Should you just let it go? It's giving you should communicate your feelings, baby. You should communicate your feelings instead of always like reeling it back in, calling your power back, shutting everything down, closing the door. I don't want to do this. Communicate a little bit better, a little bit more. It's giving communicate. Okay? Let me give you a message from your spirit guides. I should shut up. I should shut up because you say so. Okay. Message from your spirit guides, baby. Here you go, Charity. It feels so exhausting. He don't listen. Both of y'all are stubborn. That's what it's giving. Both of y'all are stubborn. Let me give you a message from your spirit guides, baby. Where you are right now is where you are supposed to be. Don't compare yourself to others. That only adds pressure. Take each day as it comes and for what it is. You are a better person than you were yesterday. Growth isn't easy, but you've got this, okay? And I release your energy back to you with love, guidance, and abundance, baby. Okay, so now we can go back to the yes or no's. Go ahead and drop your questions, guys. Go ahead. Hey, Paula, how are you, sweetheart? How are you? Mac. Will you do good if you do active duty? Will you do good, active duty? Will you do good if you do active duty? Will you do good? Why is it saying no, Mac? Why is it saying no? Why is it saying no, no, and no? Will Fiona recover from this stay? Will Fiona recover from this stay? Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Welcome in. Will Fiona recover from this stay? Fiona, recover. I got yes. Paula, will the new client I start next Friday, will it be a permanent case? Will it be a permanent case? Drop your questions, guys. The list is open if you want a mini. Will it be a permanent case? Will it be a permanent case? I got no, Paula, but let me know, okay? Will Jeremy come back to me? Will Jeremy come back to me? Welcome in, guys. Will Jeremy come back to me? Jeremy, come back to you. I got no for Jeremy coming back. Drop your questions, guys. And the list is open. Tap the screen. Where are my screen tappers? Where are my screen tappers? Welcome in, guys. How are you? Last question for you. What is it? What's your last question, Mac? Well, today's soiree. Mary. What? I can't even pronounce the name. Will four-day soiree. I can't pronounce the name, huh? I can't pronounce the name. I'm sorry. Will you do good in the army? Well, I'm doing well. How are you? Welcome in. Thank you for asking. Will you do good in the army? Make sure y'all hit the follow, subscribe, the like button, all of the buttons. Will you do good in the army? Why is it a no, though? Is that really, really what you want to do? Because if it is, you will do good. Thank you for the fan club, sweetheart. Well, Fude Soiree, Mary Mansare. Fude Soiree, Mary Mansare. Mary Mansare. Thank you for the roses, Munchie. Mary Mansare. I got no, baby. I got no for that. You are doing good. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Go ahead and drop your yes or no questions. Don't be shy. Drop the questions. Will I pass my upcoming exam? Will you pass your upcoming exam? Will you pass your upcoming exam? Why you think you're not going to pass it? Look, yes, you're going to pass it. Yes, you're going to pass it. Yes, you're going to pass it. Yes. Will Fude Soiree marry Ista Musa? Ista Musa. Ista Musa. Fude Soiree marry Ista Musa. I got yes. That was a yes, baby. Drop your questions, guys. I'm Isaac. Okay, what's your question? I'm Isaac. I don't know what your question is. Will Marisol break her silence and will I hear from her? Will Marisol break her silence? Will Marisol break her silence? Giving you the silent treatment. Will she break her silence? Yes, she will break her silence, baby. Will I get a GI bill? Will I get a GI bill if I do reserves? Will you get a GI bill if you do reserves? A GI bill. A GI bill. I'm just asking the question. I hope that's what it is. A GI bill if you do reserves. I got no, no, and no. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in, guys. Drop your questions. Drop your questions, guys. Welcome in. The list is open for those that want a mini. If not, you could drop your yes or no questions. Our Q&I over. Our Q&I over. Thank you for the hearts, Munchie. Our Q&I over. Q&I being over. I got yes, yes, and yes. Welcome in, guys. No one has questions. Y'all just watching. Welcome in. Do Dwayne think he knows it? Do Dwayne think he knows everything? Do Dwayne think he knows everything? Let's see. Do Dwayne think he knows everything? I got no. Will my baby father's wife give some money for his son? Will my baby father's wife give some money for his son? Will my baby father's wife give some money for his son? I got no, baby. I got no. I got no, no, no. Will I get my money back I lost? Goddess. Will you get your money back that you lost? Goddess. Will you get your money back that you lost? Goddess, I got yes, baby. Will you get your money back? Goddess, I got yes, yes, and yes, sweetheart. Does her silence have anything to do with me? Does her silence have anything to do with you? Does her silence have anything to do with you? Does her silence have anything to do with you? I have yes. Will I manage to make a trip with kids in August? Will I manage to make a trip with kids in August? I got you, Mac. Will I manage to make a trip with kids in August? That's next month. Will you manage to make a trip with the kids in August? Why am I getting no for that? So I got no, no, and no. Okay, Mac, you sent in, baby. What you need? Can y'all tap the screen as I do a mini for Mac? Mac. Mag, where are you, sweetheart? Mac, where you go? That's my deceased biological father who never knew about me. Know about me now. Does your deceased father, sorry for your loss, does your deceased father know about you now? They didn't know about you when they were alive. Do they know about you now? Okay, Mac, I got you. Do they know about you now? Why does it say no? Why does it say no? I got no, no, and no. Is it true that that's your dad, though? I don't like what I'm hearing. The person that asked that question, Kay, I don't like what I'm hearing. I don't even want to go into it. I don't even want to go into it because I don't like what I just heard. I'm not going to go into it. That's something that... Ooh. Okay. Okay. The person with the initial K that asked that question, Kevin. Is it Kevin? Who? I don't want to get into it on here, Kevin, but I feel like you should it says no. I feel like you should have more of a conversation with your mom because I feel like some things are really not clear. I don't know if you're getting information from your mom that this is your parent, but I feel like you need to talk to your mom some more. Okay. All right. So Mac, you want to know about the Army. What you want to know particularly, Mac? Whew. Kevin. Okay. So what it's saying basically with the Army, that you are going to have a lot of issue with the discipline part of it. It's also saying that you're going to have trouble with the traveling part. So I feel like the part where you have to be away from home, away from family, I feel like that's going to be an issue for you. Okay? It's going to have you in your feelings. It's going to have you in your head a lot. Okay? A lot of feeling like empty, like you're not going to be able to focus on your duties and what you need to do because you're going to be, it's given like focus on what's going on at home. Okay? That's what it's given, Mac. Okay? It's given that you want to do it, and the only reason you would be thinking about doing it is because of money. But you're going to be disappointed, okay? Because you're going to get money, but you're still not going to be fulfilled. That's what it's given. Mac, are you there? Are you hearing me, baby? Mac, baby, where are you? It's given, it's not like it's a love for you and that's why you want to do it. You just thinking of any way. So that's what I'm saying. I'm doing it for college. So that's what I'm saying. You're not doing it as a love, like you have a love for the military, you have a love for serving the country. You're just doing it for money. And because you're just doing it for money, it's not going to work out well for you because you're not going to be happy doing it. You understand? You're not going to be happy doing it. And it's given the money that you're going to get from it, you're not going to be satisfied with it. You understand? Because it's going to have you not balanced. It's going to have you out of your element, out of your zone. If I tell you what, Mac, it's giving you shouldn't join because it's not going to give you the fulfillment that you're looking for. I pulled a few more cards other than what you asked me. And it's like, you're not taking accountability that you are supposed to be a business person. You're supposed to have your own business. Whatever you do, if it's not pertaining to you having your own, that's where your focus should be right now. That's where you're going to be fulfilled. Okay, so that is basically saying you have to take accountability for your own life and do what you're supposed to do. It's like giving me the energy of you're running from it. You're trying to figure out a way. I understand you're trying to figure out yourself, but it's like we had this conversation and I tell you over and over and over, but I don't think you trust me enough. I don't know. Because you keep asking me the question, but I don't know if you're receiving what I'm saying to you. You get what I'm saying, Mac? It's like you're not going to be fulfilled with that either. You're just trying to find a way, and I understand that, but you're not going to be fulfilled. Okay, Mac? Hey, Makina, what's up? All right. Let me give you a message from your spirit guides. Mac, are you still on the screen? Are you still there? You just trying to find a way to get through college. Okay, I get you. I get you, baby. I don't think that would be a good fit for you though. Because you're not gonna be able to focus on college. You're not gonna be able to focus on college if you do it that way. Because you're gonna be in a situation that's not fulfilling. Well, I mean, nothing is a bad thing, but is that what you want to do in your heart? Are you feeling like that is what you want to do? If you can tell me that you're feeling in your heart that that's what you want to do, go ahead and do your 4 years. But I'm feeling like you're doing it all for the wrong reasons. There's some people that eat, sleep, that's all they dream about. And yes, that's a good fit for them. But I feel like you want to do it for the wrong reasons. Okay? Message from your spirit guides, Mac. Message from your spirit guides, baby. Is what area? Oh my God. Message from your spirit guides is what areas of your life are you avoiding? In my heart, I feel like it would be a good thing for me. It will teach me discipline and make me a better person. Did you hear me say? You said you feel like it would teach you discipline. And remember, I don't know if you recall me saying, I feel like you're going to have trouble with the discipline part. Did you remember hearing me say that? I said that way before you typed. It's going to teach me discipline. And I said, that's the very thing that you're going to be struggling with. The discipline part. You remember I said that or you didn't hear me say that? Did you hear me say it? Because I could try to cut this part out. I could try to cut this part out and send it to you when I'm done. But that's what I said. I said, before you ask the question, I said the very thing that you're going to have a problem with is the discipline part. Big Rella, you said wow because you heard me say it, right? Did you hear me say it? Whew, okay. But Mac, let me give you a message from your spirit guide. Message from your spirit guides is, what areas of your life are you avoiding? Are they causing you upset, worry, disrupted sleep? If so, these are the areas that you need to focus on. As much as you don't want to, it is necessary to tackle your demons head on. Don't allow them to rule you for a second longer. Okay? They said join. Yeah, because that's what you're saying that you want to do. So basically, they're saying that that's what you want to do, but the reality is this is how you're going to feel. I didn't ask you the question, but I said I feel like the discipline is going to be the part that you have trouble with, and then you turn around and said you're doing it for the discipline. Okay, so we could talk about it if you want to talk offline, Mac, but I feel like you had a conversation with a recruiter that told you all the good things that you're going to receive, all the benefits, all the money, and that's all you heard. And that's all you focused on. But in reality, that's not what it's going to be. Okay? You're going to get benefits, you're going to get money, but are you going to be fulfilled? Okay? And how you get a mini read from me is that you go to the beginning of the screen, okay, where I have all of my videos, and you look up top, you'll see a link. So you'll click on the link and you'll just do a send in whatever you want, and then you come back on the screen and tell me what it is that you want, and we can do a message or a mini read. That's how it goes. Okay, so just go to the beginning of the screen. They didn't talk to you about all the benefits you're gonna receive, Mac? Believe you me, I know the conversation very well because it's a script. It's a script. I know the conversation. They had the same conversation with my son. But, I mean, if that's what you want to do, Mac, I always told you this, right? Follow your heart. If your heart is telling you that's what you want to do, go ahead and do it, okay? Because it's your life, okay? You have to live your life. If that's what you feel is going to be best for you, go ahead and do it. But see, you get a reading and I'm telling you something. It's not for you to just take that. You take it as a guide, okay? Because when you join and you feel in a certain way, then you can remember that I told you what was going to happen. What you do with the information is totally up to you, baby. Okay, I'm not trying to deter you from it. What you do with the information is what you do with it. Okay. Could I join and it be different? Could you join and it would be different? Anything could change. Anything could change. If you have a problem with discipline now, with people disciplining you, and you want to bunker down and say, okay, I'm going to take whatever they telling me. I'm going to do whatever they telling me, and I'm not going to get mad. I'm not going to get upset. I'm not going to get in my feelings. If you can do that, yes. But if you can't do that, if you know in yourself that you are the type of person that can't take direction and don't like people telling you what to do, it's like, don't fool yourself, because that's exactly what's going to happen. They're going to tell you to do all kind of things. So you have to know who you are and know if you can handle that. If you can handle somebody getting this close up in your face and yelling at you and stuff like that. Can you handle that? You got to think of what's going to happen. Okay, somebody sent in. Who is that sent in? Your name didn't come up. Let me see. Can you ask one more question? Yes, Makina, you sent in. That was you, baby. Let me see. Yeah, that was you. I got you in my phone. Thank you, Makina. I got you. What's your last question, Mac? What's your last question, baby? Mac, what's your last question? Makina, once I'm done with Mac, I'll pick you up next, sweetheart. You want to talk off live? You sure? You sure you don't have another question? You have to explain a lot. Okay. I know there is something that you got to disconnect from. I don't know what it is, Mac, but there's something that you have to disconnect from. You have to withdraw your energy from something. Okay, so are you kind of upset? Do you have an anger thing going, or you get upset because you feel like you're not fulfilling your purpose, you're not fulfilling your dreams, you're not doing what you want to do? Do you often get upset behind that, Mac? Because it's like it's telling me that you got to release that anger. You have to, okay. So you got to release that anger. You got to release that anger, okay, of feeling like you're not doing what you need to do. Because everything takes time. And the only way that you're going to be able to do what you have to do is you have to focus. Because where there's a will, there's a way. There's a way to do everything in life. But you just got to release the anger. Because the anger is not going to get you anywhere by having you stuck. Not being able to make a solid decision. Not being clear on which way you should go. So you got to release that anger, okay? And say, you know what? This is what I want to do. I surrender. I'm not going to try to do it my way. Talk to God and be like, God, which way is going to be the best way for me? I don't want to fight this thing. I don't want to do it my way. I want to do this the best way possible. And sit down and let God give you the answers of what you need. You can't be upset about it. You can't fight yourself about it. You just got to take your time, breathe, and know that what is for you, it is for you, and you got to take your time with it. That's it. You can't walk around angry because you feel like you're not getting anywhere and you're not doing what you're supposed to do, because it's not going to help. How long have we'll talk, Mac. We'll talk. We'll talk, because I feel like you sitting down, but how long are you sitting down? Because I feel like there's an antsiness about you. Like, if you don't get the answer now, or if it's not happening now, then it's not happening at all. You got to sit still a little bit. Okay? You feel like you've done it 1,000 times. The only way to get the answers is to go within. Okay, so if you have to go within 1,000 times, it's your life. It's what you need to do. So that's okay. All right. Makina, and I release your energy back to you, Mac, with love, guidance, and abundance, baby. Makina, what's going on, huh? What you need, baby? What do you need, sweetheart? Welcome in, guys. Hit the follow and subscribe button. Okay, I got you, baby. Hit the follow, the subscribe button. Make sure y'all are sharing and tapping. Okay. Is Alex your person? Okay, I got you. Okay. Why do I have the baddest hiccups ever? I feel like I'm going to start hiccuping. Okay. Is Alex your person? Is he feeling like I'm feeling him? Is Alex your person? Let's answer that. Is Alex, is Alex your person? Is Alex your person? Whew. Okay, so Alex, there is a connection with Alex. There is definitely a connection with Alex for you. However, you got to be a strong individual. I can't even say individual to deal with Alex, baby. And I say that to say he's going to come with a lot of stuff. Okay? He's going to come with a lot of traumas, a lot of being like shut down at times. Okay? Like needing a lot of support emotionally. Okay? I think you're cut out to do that. Are you cut out to do that? Are you cut out to do that? Or is it going to be something that you feel like you can't handle? And is it going to be something that, for him, yes? Okay. Okay. If you are able to do it, Makina, trust me, if you are able to do it, then you are going to be fulfilled with the relationship. But see, it's going to come in with a lot of pushback. Okay? He's not going to make it easy for you. But if you know your task at hand, you know that you have a task at hand. Does that make sense? It's not going to be easy because there's going to be walls that you're going to literally have to climb over to get in. Does that make sense, baby? But if you're willing to stick it out and climb over those walls and do the work and work through it with him, he's going to be grateful for it, that you actually took the time and you didn't turn your back. Does that make sense? He's coming with a lot of baggage, baby. A lot of baggage. So if you are able to stick it out with him, you all are going to be fulfilled. Everything is going to reset. How much time we talking? As much time as it takes for you to do what you got to do to get through to him. I told you it's not going to be an easy task. Okay, you got to be determined. You got to be determined no matter what to stick it out and to have, you know, have him like renew himself, be a new person, to change, give him time. I don't know how long it's going to take, but if you're willing to ride it out without saying enough is enough is enough, I can't go on, you're going to be fine. Okay, he's a little bit stubborn, but you got to, if your love is tougher than he is, then ride it out, baby. If the love you feel for him is tougher than the stubbornness that he coming in with, ride it out. Ride it out. But I feel like if you could get through to him, he ain't going nowhere. He tough. Okay. All right. So I don't know him from a can of paint, but I'm telling you, it's going to be tough. He's tough. I know he's tough, but I'm telling you, if you can get over that and accomplish the mission that you have in your heart for him, he's gonna forever be grateful to you. He's not gonna play about you. I'm just trying to tell you. And then y'all are gonna be able to go and have the life that you want to have. But you're gonna have to get through some stuff. Go through some stuff and get through some stuff. Okay? You have any questions? What's your question, baby? Give me a second. I'm going to answer the yes or no questions after. Makina, you had any questions, baby? Why am I hearing the word lifetime? Like, is he willing to give you a chance? Is he willing to give you a chance? Give us a chance. Is he willing to give you a chance? Us a chance? Is he willing? Like I said, you got to get through to him. I don't know what you got to do to get through to him, but you got to get through to him. How well do you know him? How well do you know him? You know if he got something going on as far as somebody did something. I feel like there was some kind of betrayal in regards to money. You know him well, okay? Did something happen with him where somebody did something to him in regards to money? Yes, it was. Whew, I'm getting the chills, baby. Let me tell you something. That thing, whatever happens, him and his last relationship, okay, whatever happened in regards to money, he's stuck there. He's stuck there. He's stuck in that betrayal. And I feel like that's the first hurdle that you got to get over. Okay, because he's stuck there. When I say he's stuck there, he's stuck there. Okay, so that's the first hurdle you're going to have to get over is like, I don't know what you're going to have to do to get him through that, but he's stuck there. Okay, like I said, if you're willing to work, if you get him through it, y'all going to ride. Okay, y'all are going to ride. You feel the same way? Okay, well, there you go. If you get him through some stuff, y'all gonna ride. Y'all gonna ride, and I feel like, ooh, goodness. Why I feel like you and him together, I don't know why I'm getting this energy of y'all have this understanding and y'all can move. Y'all can make money. Y'all gonna make money. Y'all gonna do some things. Okay? That's what I'm getting the energy of. But you're going to have to get him to, one, trust you. Okay? And you're going to have to help get him over whatever happened. You understand what I'm saying? I'm getting that energy like you and him could really make some moves. Like y'all minds, y'all could feed off of each other in order to elevate, in order to grow, in order to make money. I feel like that. It's giving me like a hard, let me explain it to you. I don't even know him, but it's giving me like a hard street energy. That's what it's giving me. I don't even know what a hard street energy is, but that's what it's giving. Okay? Whew. I don't know what the heck a hard street energy is, Lord. Help me, Lord. Whatever that may be. You said I'm on point. Okay. Because I feel it. It's like, yo, y'all gonna ride. Y'all gonna do some things. But you're gonna have to get through some things. Okay? You're gonna have to get them over some things. Okay? Let me give you a message from your spirit guides, baby. Wow. Makina, your message from your spirit guides really is telling me that you're going to have to ride out some stuff with him. It says, learn to ride the waves of life. When faced with difficult times, you can either fight against the current or go with it. So ask yourself, what is it to be gained by depleting your energy and fighting against it? Okay? Don't do that to yourself. Okay? So you're going to have to write out some stuff in order to get this thing where you want it, where you need it to go. Okay? And I release your energy back to you with love, guidance, and abundance, baby. Okay? So I got a question over here. I wanted to know if Willie is someone to build a future with. Thank you, baby. You wanted to know if Willie is someone to build a future with. Again, whoever asked that question, yes, Willie is someone that you can build a future with, but you're going to have to be strong. That's all I'm saying. You're going to have to be strong. Okay? Should I continue talking to Isaiah? Should you continue talking to Isaiah? Should you continue talking to Isaiah? Why is it giving no? Should you continue talking to Isaiah? Should you continue talking to Isaiah? Says yes. For you to continue talking to Isaiah, yes. I feel like somewhere in it for you, there's something that you have to learn dealing with Isaiah. Why is he yelling in here? Will my financial situation change anytime soon? Will your financial situation change anytime soon? He's hard to read. Will your financial situation change anytime soon? Yes, your financial situation will change soon. Should I still take the AS5? Should you still take the AS5? Yes. Should you take it? Yes. Should you take it? Let me ask one more time. Should you take it? You should take it. Yes, yes, and yes. That's a yes. You should take it. Does R want me to walk beside him at his mom's service? Oh, I'm sorry. Does R want me to walk beside him at his mom's service? Does R want you to walk beside him at his mom's service? Does R want you to walk beside him? Thank you so much for the heart me, baby. I got no. I got no. I'm sorry. Will Yosef show up for me tomorrow? The community teared up. What does that mean? I don't know, but thank you. Thank y'all for helping me to tear up. Will Yosef continue to show up for you tomorrow? Yosef, continue to show up for you tomorrow. I got yes. I got yes. Thank you for the tear up, you guys. Is Donovan your person? Is that what you're asking? Is Donovan your person? Is Donovan your person? Is Donovan your person? Is Donovan your person? I got no. Got no. Make sure y'all hit the follow and subscribe button. Y'all tapping the screen. Where we at for the likes? Let me see. 38. 38.5. 38,000 likes. Thank y'all. Thank you so much. Is Bamba cheating? Is Bamba cheating? Is Bamba cheating? Is Bamba cheating? I got yes for Bamba cheating. Should I still talk to the recruiter? Should you still talk to the recruiter? Should you still talk to the recruiter? I got yes, you should. Talk to the recruiter. Go ahead. That's a yes. Hey, main character, how are you? Welcome. Does a quill mean what he says when he says he will marry you? Does a quill mean what he says when he says he'll marry you? Does a quill mean what he says? Yes, he does. He does. And that's a yes. That's a yes. Will my dad get the house? Will your 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 dad get the house? I got no. It'll be almost a year since. Oh, I'm sorry for your loss, baby. You're wondering if your mom's okay? You miss her. Okay. Your mom is okay. That's a yes. Your mom is okay. Okay, I am Mila. I am Mila. Is there someone, I don't know if it's a family member, either tries to bully you or tried to bully you? It was some kind of like giving me like bullying or taking advantage of you? Is that resonating with you at all? It's something that, it feels like something that happened like before, a long time ago, in the past. Mila? Okay. So is it your spouse that's trying to bully you or get over on you? This whole okay. It's basically saying that you got to let the past go. Okay, so they're saying that you got to let the past go. And while you're doing this, don't worry like about what people are going to say or what people are going to think. I guess because you're making the choice to walk away. You can't worry about what people are going to say and what people are going to think in this whole process. Okay? This what you're doing, you're doing it for you, and I feel like people are going to start talking and spreading half-truths and lies, and you can't focus on what they are going to say, because I feel like it is going to happen. So don't listen to any of that. Just make sure you are moving forward in all of this, okay? All right, and I release your energy back to you with love, guidance, and abundance, baby. If I join the army, could I go in as a E3? If you join, I appreciate you as well. If I join the army, could I go in as a E3? Could you go in as a E3? Could you go in as a E3? It says yes. You go in there as an E3, it says yes. Was your mom's passing natural? Was your mom's passing natural? Wasn't natural. It's giving it wasn't natural. Okay, the person that asked about their mom, was your mom living with someone at the time?